Hello, Pisces Collective. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Pisces is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Pisces, your weekly reading will come out every Monday, so be sure to look for that every Monday. And push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. It helps to support the channel, helps to support me giving you these weekly readings every week and bonus content and materials. And I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway of these lovely cards here. This tarot deck is called Ethereal Visions. And no, I didn't create it, even though I wish I did. Just a lovely deck of cards, and it's just a name and an email address to enter the giveaway. And I am going to choose one lucky winner at the end of the month here, February. At the end of the month, February 28th. And the link for that to enter is in the description box below. It's also pinned in the comments section for ease for you guys. So here we go. And as always, feel free to take in what resonates, let go of what doesn't. It is a general read after all for my Pisces collective. And I'm kind of a Pisces sister. I'm a Pisces rising. So I understand you little fish beings, little water beings there. So let's see what we have for this week for my Pisces. Here we go. We've got the World, 10 of Wands. Interesting. The Star. The Sun. Wow, look at all this major arcana. The Sun, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups. All right, Pisces, let's take a little look-see around the room. Welcome, welcome. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This is how I do my spreads. This is how I do my readings. I read from left to right, and we start off with the current situation, or I usually use this as the block, the challenge, something that needs to come up into your field of awareness at this time if it already hasn't been. And then I go off to the path of higher self. This is what God, spirit, angels, any higher realm being, this is what they want you to remember. Keyword is remember here, because we have every energy of the tarot inside of us. It's intrinsic to our beings. And higher self just wants to remind you to cultivate these energies. And usually it's a beautiful conversation between the two, okay? Between your block, your conflict, your challenge, and higher self. So it's a beautiful reminder, perfect message crafted for you, okay? Then we go on to the path of the possible outcome. And I do say possible because free will is the strongest law of the universe. So I honor that by saying possible. And we'll take a look at the energies to come, okay? So here we go. We get started with the current situation, the World, the 10 of Wands, and the Star. All right, Pisces. I'm seeing really kind of the weight of the world on your shoulders. Maybe you're a little overwhelmed. Maybe you don't feel complete. You don't feel whole. Your energies are fraught. Your energies are kind of like a live wire going all over the place. And it's kind of feeling a little out of control. Maybe you're white knuckling something. Maybe you're feeling like, oh, I just need to be clear on this. It could be a health scare. It could be too much demand from work, too much demand at home, too much demand at, anywhere, too much demand on yourself. Maybe you're being too hard on yourself. You're not recognizing where you can put down the heavy baggage or the heavy load and really allow something to come in and give you that strength, that hope. And it's testing your faith kind of in a way, Pisces, at this time. Let's take a look-see. Go a little deeper. Give me a little bit more. A couple more cards for Pisces here for their current situation, please. And we've got the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. 10 and 10 of anything. That's loaded energy. There's something that is overdone right now. It's overwrought. And you are really grieving this sense of loss of control. There's a loss to the acceptance. There's some need for healing, some need for acceptance at this time. And I'm really seeing, you got Cups here, which is 10 of Cups, which is all, emotions and water. I'm seeing it really happening in the area of your emotional body in a lot of ways. Maybe it's something from the past that is still hanging around, that you're keeping, that you're holding in, that you have grievance over. And that's really piling on. You have this lack of closure, and it's piling on. It's like compounding. I just see like this big smashing machine just piling things on and smashing it down, smashing it down, smashing it down. And you're not really making room for, there's like a sense of release that needs to happen. You're not really making room for a fresh new transformation and hope okay? Hope and faith. And I'm going to go into my astrology soul deck. This isn't a tarot deck, but this is an astrology deck. And I just took out the houses. I want to see what house this might be happening for you in Pisces, okay? Let's see. The 6th house of Virgo, I do. This is the house of health and jobs. Here's where we can see the daily work-life routine and organizational ability, as well as body care, diet, and exercise. Animals and pets also belong to this house. Yeah, I'm almost seeing like the physical body. Maybe there's like a health scare. Maybe you are, and I never like to get too narrow with it because this is a general read, but also I'm just seeing the body as the vessel, okay? Especially when I talked about things just compounding in there and building up. And then there's this need to just have this like spiritual reformation and this stress that needs to come offline and healing. I see healing too. So, it could be anything in your immediate surroundings, really. Virgos are the preparers. Virgos prepares the way for others. And it's an earth sign. So I do see it's being something of your earth resources, okay? And that deals with emotions as well. Even though we don't think of emotions as earthy, it's totally earthy. That's something that we, with our time, our mental energies, our emotional energies, all of these are resources that we utilize down here on the ground and earth. And so it really can be brought into all of those things as well. And that can include those things as well. I don't want you to just think that you're going to get a health scare or anything. And plus, this is something that's already currently happening. So I feel like almost as if with the World card that we're getting like all of your surroundings, this immediate surrounding energy. And then we get an earth sign as the house. And these cups are made for healing, transformation is the star. 10 of Wands is it's too much of something. It's overstressed, overtaxed, overachieving. So I see that there needs to be a shift made. You need to make space. Again, this vessel of yours needs to make space in order to have this give and receive. Okay, so we have this beautiful flow. Nothing's blocked. And then let's go on to higher self. We get the Sun, the Ace of Cups. Of course we do. And we get the Queen of Pentacles. Pisces, what a beautiful message for you. The Sun just comes and clears out all of the junk, okay? All of the junk, all of this overstimulated, overwrought, overdone energy. The Sun is going to make that really apparent, really clear. It's going to give you that sense of vitality and success, shedding light on what needs to go, what doesn't serve you anymore. And with the Ace of Cups, we see just this wellspring, this overflowing emotional body. It's whenever I see Ace of Cups, that's like the plug. Like think of a faucet and it being plugged. That's someone just taking that plug right out and allowing, again, that's that vessel being opened up to allow the give and receive and the flow and being in the flow. And Queen of Pentacles talk about, she's an earth creature. That is all about your immediate surroundings. That is all about your work-life balance. That is all about your home life balance. That is all about your body balance, your body care, everything you can see, touch, feel, smell, taste. Okay, every earth energy resource, she has not only embodied it, but she's mastered it. Okay, and higher self is letting you know you've got that inside to cultivate, to meditate on. If I were you, every day of this week, I would meditate on these cards that are coming out for you, okay, for the path of higher self, because this is such a beautiful and such an acknowledgement, such a beautiful conversation that's going on, that's taking place. Let's see, give me more from higher self for Pisces, please. 6 of Cups. I cannot lie to you. How glorious. Oh, the Emperor. All that white knuckling you're doing. Now, your Emperor energy is coming in and just owning it. Owning the shit out of it. Excuse my French. But that's the clarity, okay? He makes very swift decisions on very little information. And sometimes it's not popular. So what I do see is that there's just like anything that is not flowing right now. If you just make that decision to pull it, yank it, do it, come back to that willpower, that sense of mastery, that sense of control, that sense of honor and vision, that's what's going to serve you. Okay, that's what's going to help along. And this is so harmonious, so balanced. Six of anything is so harmonious, so balanced, Pisces. And of course, it's your cups. Six of Cups is that really nice, warm home feeling. Coming back to your home, coming back to nostalgia, maybe even bittersweet moments, just sweetness, sweet moments, lovely moments, presence. It's so balanced and so harmonious. And it's a cups, which is what you're needing. Okay. And higher self, front and center is the Sun card. It's like telling you, like, you're going to, if you tap into higher self, you are going to shed light on all of this and all of this, and everything's just going to, flow from there. Really gorgeous. I'm going to go into the outcome now. King of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Knight of Cups. With the King of Swords energy, that is you mastering what you're thinking about. That's you with the mental power, the clarity, because right now it's pretty unclear. It's overwrought. It's overdone. You don't know where to go to heal. You don't know your North Star. And you do know, it's in there, but the vision is clouded right now. So with the King of Swords, that is you taking it up and really gathering and gaining that clear vision, that mental power. And Seven of Cups and Knight of Cups. I love how it's addressing all your cup energy, Pisces. All your cup energy is addressed here beautifully and in a balanced way too. Seven of Cups is all about and coupled with the Knight of Cups, that's all about options. Okay, all about options and romanticizing the present moment, which is kind of what you need to do to have that hope, to keep that hope alive, to keep that faith, that spiritual renewal alive, feel that connection. It's like a whole new world is opening up for you, Pisces. It's going to be. And it's going to be you really in the present moment and seeing that you have the ability of imagination. You of all signs do have it, okay? You of all signs do have it. So it's like coming back to yourself in a lot of ways, because the King of Swords is also authenticity. Give me more for Pisces for their authenticities. Okay. And we've got, oh my gosh, Pisces, the Magician and the Six of Wands. Six of anything. Remember I said that's the beauty. That's the magic number. That's the harmony. Three on each side. It's harmony, but it's also inclusive. It's not just two. It's also not just four. It's expanded harmony. Okay. It's harmony, but improvised, worked on, and just expanded upon. And it's inclusion. It's total inclusion. So Six of Wands, that's you just really owning it, putting yourself out there. And I feel too, it's like you're coming to a place where you actually feel worthy of the co-creative energy. Co-creative meaning co-creation with divinity, co-creation with others, co-creation and spiritual manifestations, any kind of manifestations too. It can be ground and manifestations, because what the Magician does is he really kind of brings in the messages and he transposes them and he makes magic out of them. I mean, he brings it down through to the earth. And he uses all of his tools to get there. He's got wands, he's got swords, he's got pentacles, and he's got cups, which is so symbolic of your read because of all of the energies that you're bringing together. And it's not overwrought, it's not overdone. I really see you, basically, I really just see you listening to higher self, really digging deep and listening to higher self and coming to this place of hope, of renewal, but then also taking that a step further and actually knowing that you are going to be able to manifest things out and be outward with it and share with others. Okay. Wow. I'm going to go into my tarot sidekick now, Pisces. And this isn't a tarot deck, but it is a deck that will give us questions and prompts to further deepen your read for you. What do we have for my Pisces collective at this time, please? Where do we want to take this reading? What can I do to promote more balance and harmony in my life? Well, you've got sixes in both your higher self line and your path of the outcome. So to me, What can Pisces do to promote more balance and harmony in their lives? All right. I'm going to go into my cozy tarot deck now. And since we have the full potentiality of the tarot at our fingertips, I'm going to flex my intuitive muscle here. What can they do to promote more balance and harmony? I'm going to pull out 3 cards at first. If we want more or clarifiers, we can certainly do that. What can they do to promote more balance and harmony? Well, I love Temperance for a balance and harmony card, so maybe that'll come out. And right now it's overdone. Right now it's overdone. Remember, we got tens, and the world. And let's see, what can they do to promote? I'm thinking of taking that need for healing and just really creating something out of it. So maybe Empress, maybe another King of Swords, Queen of Swords, okay? Getting really clear on who you are. Maybe a Judgment card. Let's see what we get. See what comes out for my Pisces here. 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Oh my goodness, 4, 8, and 2. Talk about harmony and balance, Pisces. Okay. 4 of Wands is all about that structure. Whatever makes you most safe and comfortable, go to that. Okay. Whatever makes you most safe and comfortable, go to that. And it wants you to do it swiftly. Do it swiftly. We've got 8 of Wands here. And that is very mired energy, but it's focused. It's like laser focused energy. 2 of Cups, that's the urge to merge. You're all about merging, Pisces. That is your energy. You are willing to merge with any and everything, really. 2 of Cups is the integration. It is the balance and the harmony. So how do we get more of that? And of course, it's in the cups. Of course, it's in your cups. Pisces, it's in your cups. So to me, that is you recognizing the healing, recognizing the present moment, recognizing the unification. What can you get unified in your mind about? What can you get unified in your vision about? What can you get real clear on? Okay. And allow the rest. It's like putting down the heavy baggage. Okay. Putting down the heavy baggage. Give me one more because this is so cool. This is so cool. The Emperor. Yeah, hon. Do it quick. Do it swift. Make those decisions quickly and almost effortlessly, and using your wisdom that you've already accumulated, using your wisdom, using your balancing intellect and logic, using your wisdom, using your insight, using what you've cultivated thus far to make that decision, and being the authority of your life. Okay, maybe it's really getting clear on being the authority of your life, knowing what needs to go, maybe making a list of prioritization, making that list, checking it off as you go, getting really streamlined. Really, that's what I see. It's like getting really focused and streamlined on what you want to cultivate, what your goals are, what your vision is, what your end game is, even though I know we're never an end game because we're always a work in progress, but strategizing too, like strategy. So actually getting clear in the headspace. And that is your King of Swords. So to me, you're listening to all of this, Pisces. You're going to be listening to all of this. And man, the manifestations that are going to come of this are beyond your imagination, but they're going to become a part of your beautiful imagination that you have. So gorgeous, Pisces. So gorgeous. I could go on forever and ever, but I have to do other readings. So I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels deck now. And this is a love note from the universe for my Pisces collective. And Pisces, push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. Check out for your weekly read every Monday. Enter the giveaway. You've seen these cards in action. It's a beautiful deck. Just a name and email address. Link is in the description box below and pinned in the comments for you, so you can find where to go. Here we go. What do we have for my Pisces collective as a love note from the universe? Ascension. Ascension. Take off what's extra and to go higher. Take off what's extra to go higher. Let's see what it has to say. Take some time to reconnect with nature. Allow yourself to be drawn in by the wonders of the natural world. They will lead you to your inner divinity and help you to tap into a deep reservoir of peace and light within. I take time for myself. Nothing is more important. In nature, I find my inner peace and tranquility. I delve into my inner sanctuary. That's where the answers are going to come from, Pisces. And that's where they always should come from. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It has been an utter delight and a pleasure. And until next time, joyful blessings.